Great experience. Learned a lot, met a lot of people. Overall, had a really good time with the program.
I love this program. I had a great experience. I recommend it to all my friends.
It's an interesting learning environment.
I feel that students learn better with hands-on experience, definitely, because of the fact that they're actually engaged in something.
Cpep began in 1987 as an outreach program at the Science Center of Connecticut. At that time, some people with vision thought that it was very important that Connecticut be able to be self-sufficient in terms of producing its own technology-based staff, that is engineers, scientists, mathematicians. So, with the help of the Hartford School System and Fox Middle School and teachers there, 47 students got together after school to meet and work out hands-on projects in engineering and science and problem solving.
I went to Fox Middle School, and actually a teacher there, a math teacher in my 8th grade, came to me and said, you're doing really well in math and science. We have a new program, they were just starting it up that year in Fox, Cpep, and she thought that it would be something that I'd be interested in joining.
I was in technology. I was like, technology is where it's at, that's where the future is. And I'm like, okay, I can deal with it. I can do that. And that's my mind. I'm math-oriented, science-oriented. I like gadgets, I like things to do. And Cpep basically gave me that outlet to have the materials to do that with.
So we started a program which expanded to 2 other cities in the state of Connecticut, Bridgeport and New Haven. From there we kept that momentum going and were able to expand to where we are right now in 12 school districts, reaching 9,400 students every year.
Allison likes science and math, and instead of having her sitting around the house for the whole summer, I thought she would benefit greatly from this Cpep program.
Well, the science trip I enjoyed the most was working at the Trout Brook River, because I really liked, just relaxing for one day and, playing with the water, taking samples and seeing how fast the current runs and, just testing the water. I thought that was a great project.
I've been attending Cpep for almost 4 years now. I've been attending the after-school program, the summer program, as well as the Saturday program. And I just keep attending it because it's a lot of work, it's a lot of challenge, but at the same time it's a lot of fun. We started with Cpep through a science teacher who recommended us for it in the summer program at Trinity. After that, we got really interested in it. So we did it back in our schools, and we're doing it now. It's at Buckley. We come here every Wednesday and we work on projects like this.
I was exposed to a variety of different sciences through the Cpep program. In some cases we did a little chemistry, sometimes a little biology, sometimes some of the basics to get your scientific career off the ground.
Our mission then and now is to increase the number of underrepresented minority and women in the field of science, mathematics, technology, and engineering.
Our best programmer in robots is a girl. She's doing better than anyone. She has the higher level skills that most of the people here are still working on. She's accomplished in programming some of the things that everyone else has to get to before she's successful.
And over the years we've been able to move students on from the middle schools through the high schools and through college and into industry.
When my sons went through the Cpep program, they were exposed to computer technology, they were exposed to scientific thought and scientific method, they worked together on group projects, and after graduating from the program, they were seriously talking about going into a field that dealt with math, science, or technology.
The work he learned at school is great, but with Cpep it's a reinforcement. There are things there that he's doing that he hasn't done at school, which is great, because now he's seeing at 2 different angles. One where he's relaxed in an environment where he's put to learn, but it's not stressful. So basically he's learning at his own pace.
Our programs include after-school programs, Saturday enrichment programs, summer programs, teacher training, teacher development, and most recently adult training, where we have adults working on learning how to use computers and trying to bridge the digital divide.
This class, for me, it has enhanced my performance. It also has shown me other ways to utilize the programs I work on a day-to-day basis. I mean, I took the class simply because you can never say you know everything about computers. There's always room to learn.
I feel that students learn better with hands-on experience, definitely, because of the fact that they're actually engaged in something. And you usually remember things a lot better if you're engaged in something as opposed to just reading it in a book. As well as they can also correlate whatever they're learning at Cpep to their everyday life experience.
We're limited in what we can do. Not all our districts can have summer programs. Not all our districts can have continual Saturday programs. That's because we don't have the resources to make that happen.
And Cpep basically wrote letters for me and saying that this is a kid, he wants to do this idea, he's a great kid, and we need some money, we need some hardware, and the company just responded and gave it to me. And without Cpep, I would get it on my own, and Cpep just basically became my mouthpiece.
We want to keep the doors open. We want to make that happen. We want our society to be a very strong, economically based society. So without that, without having our young people move into those positions, it's going to be very difficult. I want to see our young people prosper and do well, and that's why we're in it.